Up, everybody? Hey, what's happening, folks? How you doing? It's Wednesday here. It's time for another live stream. Lots to talk about. Let's get it. Okay, boy, these sunglasses make it kind of hard to read the chat. So let me put them up here. How you guys doing, y'all? We got Ashley me. Wow, first super chat of the evening. Thank you so much, Kaylee. Rapper Deet. Yes, I'm gonna talk about that. My hip hop song about Jimin. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. But I will let people kind of come in. You know, people have busy lives. You know, that takes them a while to settle in and get in front of the computer or phone or whatever and get to watching my live stream. So let's just wait a few minutes. In the meantime, let me know where you guys are from, how your day is going, what's new in your life, all that stuff. Emily Spritz. I don't recognize you, Emily. How are you? Thank you for the super chat, darling. Are you new? Thank you so much. Another one from Kaylee. Thank you for the super chat, darling. Appreciate it. Julie. Hi, Julie. Julie's doing big things, getting stuff done. Proud of you, Julie. Keep it at, girlfriend. Keep it going. Okay, and Azaley9 with the Hey You sticker. Thank you, baby. How you doing? How's life going? How's life treating you? You guys all surviving? You guys living well? Of course, we got Philippines representing all of my Filipino relatives. Appreciate it, guys. Whoa, we got someone from China. How are you on YouTube when you're in China? I thought YouTube wasn't allowed in China. Did you find a way? Did you find a way to make it happen? Good for you. 2 a.m. in the UK, man. Melanie Rice, how you doing, Melanie? Thank you very much for the super chat. It says, hey, DT. Thank you so much. And speaking of the super chats, you know, that's interesting. In regards to my Jimin hip hop song and the video I'm gonna make for my Jimin hip hop song potentially. So, you know, all your super chats help go towards that. Believe me, I'm excited to get to it. Okay. We got Texas in the house. Texas is a big Army state, I think. Yeah, a lot of Texans, a lot of BTS fans are in Texas, I noticed. Korea, of course, representing. Denver, Colorado, appreciate that. I have family in Denver. Julie letting everybody know she got accepted into nursing school. You see that? Julie making it happen. Good job, girlfriend. Anybody else have some good news in their lives? Anybody graduating from something, just got a new job, accomplished something, doing something? Let me know. I love good news. I love good news. Let me know about it. I gotta hold you guys accountable. You gotta hold me accountable. Together we can do big things if we stick together and support each other. Okay, Grace Falahi. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Hey DT, did you finish your sugar tattoo? I'm glad you asked that, Grace. And thank you for the super chat. I'm actually finishing the top half of my sugar tattoo tomorrow at noon. Tomorrow at noon, I'm finally finishing the upper half of my sugar tattoo. Super excited about it. I've kind of had the lower half done for a while. It looks awesome. But now I'm going to finish the top half. It should be pretty cool. And then once I have it all complete, you know, you guys will get the full scope. You know what I mean? And make sure you follow me on Instagram for more photos of my sugar tattoo. You know, I'll be posting it on my story and all that stuff. So make sure you go follow me on Instagram. It's just dt.parker. And I'm almost at 10,000 followers. So help me get to 10,000 followers on Instagram. I'm really close. I'm at like 9,100, 9,000 something like that. Okay, but yeah, check tomorrow for more of my pictures of my tattoo on Instagram. Okay. I'll go back to some. No, it's not just gonna be Jimin and Suga tattoo. I have a couple ideas for several tattoos inspired by BTS that are BTS inspired. Jimin and Suga are just the first two, but I have ideas for two more. But I need to come up with ideas for J-Hope, Jin, and JK. Those are the only ones I haven't really designed anything for yet. I just got done designing the RM tattoo, and I have the design already done for V. But I have to work on the design and the concept for the other three. But to answer your question, no. I'm not stopping just at Suga and Jimin. I figure, I might as well go all out. I can't stop now. And some of you guys are kind of, some of you guys don't like tattoos and are telling me not to get any more. They're not going to be obnoxiously huge or whatever. They're just artistic designs that I want to. I love tattoos. I plan on getting tattoos anyway. And these were tattoo designs that I've been thinking of for a while. I'm just kind of using the likenesses of some of the BTS members in place of the original image. So that's all. That's all. In fact, if you don't really know BTS, if you're not ARMY, you can't really tell, what the tattoo really is going for. But if you are ARMY, if you are a BTS fan, especially my Suga tattoo, that's undeniable, and it's huge. It's my biggest tattoo I have. Yeah, people are gonna know what that is. And yes, my Instagram name again is dt.parker. Help me get to 10,000 followers. That'd be so cool. Okay. Milady F, thank you so much for that super chat right there. Going toward my Jimin song video. Believe it or not, it's true. Yeah, I don't want some lame video for my Jimin song. I want the video to be kind of dope. So if you can support me on Patreon or send me a super chat or whatever, I want this video to be pretty dope. I think the song is pretty good. I'm gonna unveil the song soon. Okay, soon. I have to go. I'm going down to the studio next week, recording it, and as soon as I record it, I'm gonna put it on Patreon first for all my awesome patrons. But then I will shortly after post a version of it on YouTube. Don't worry. Yeah, Julie. The Jimin song, okay, so how it happened was, it kind of just came to me out of nowhere. I was listening to a beat, to a song in my car on my way to the gym, and I was kind of bopping along to it, and suddenly I started saying this hook. I don't want to spoil it at this point, but I started just for fun, I just started saying this hook that has something to do with Jimin. And I kept saying it and singing it, and next thing I know, I was like, that's dope. That's dope. That'd be a dope ass song right there. And then I just kind of kept going with it, and then I started adding lyrics. And then I started with the first verse, and I'm like, okay, and I started flowing a little bit, and I got the first verse down. I got the first 16 bars down, and I was like, this is awesome. And I just kept going. I got the next 16 bars down, and I got the hook again. And next thing I know, I kept writing, and it really just came to me quick. Like, I got this whole song done in like 2 hours of just kind of listening to the song over and over again. Next thing I know, I have this Jimin hip hop song, which is dope. And so I called my friend who has a music studio down south. And so I'm gonna go to his studio next week. We're gonna bang out this track, and it should be pretty quick. I'll make sure my vocals are on point, and I'm unveiling it to all of you next week. Okay, should be pretty bomb. Yeah, Julie, you'll hear it first. I mean, you're on my Patreon, right? So you'll hear it first. That's where I'm putting it first. And then, yeah, if it goes really well, if you guys like it, if I get enough support, I'm shooting a pretty dope ass video. I have a dude. I have a guy. I have a camera guy. I have a guy who's willing to do this video for me for relatively cheap, but not cheap. So it's a thing. It's become a thing. See, that's what can happen. See, inspiration can come from anywhere. Run with your ideas, guys. A lot of you guys are accomplishing things, like Julie is accomplishing things, and a lot of you are really following your dreams and acting on whatever you want to do. That's what it's about. If you have an idea, an inspiration, don't just leave it in your head to die. Make it happen. Go out and make it happen. Whether it's writing a book, singing a song, writing a song, whatever you want to do, don't just leave it in your head to just stay there. Act on it. Do something. That's what I'm about. So yeah. Okay. That's why I'm always excited to hear your good news. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, whether you just graduated from something, like I like to hear people doing stuff with their lives, getting up and doing something, whatever it is. Whether you're trying to lose weight or whether you're trying to get a new job somewhere or start your own business, write your own book, whatever. You got to share it, because when you share what you're doing, it gets you even more motivated to see it through and finish it. So yeah, share your progress, share your things with people. It really helps. Okay, Rebecca, that's my girl. How you doing, Rebecca? You can do whatever you want. Your body is your canvas. Thank you. True art. I already follow you. Love to you, handsome. When your tat will be finished? My tat's being finished tomorrow, Rebecca. Thank you for asking. And so, and I appreciate the kind words. You're awesome for the super chat. Love you dearly. Hope you're doing well. Winky Edra, how are you, Winky? It's been a while. I haven't seen you on my live stream for a while. Nice to see you again. Anything for my Jimina? I support you 100%. Thank you, darling. Appreciate that. And Kaylee again with the super chat. Boy, you must have had a really good week at work that you're supporting me so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Lisa Didi, I remember you from last week's live stream where you were flirting up a storm. How you doing? How you feeling? I study, work, dance. I'm so exhausted. Sleep only 4 hours these days. You work hard, huh? Hey, you're hustling. You're hustling, Lisa. That's what it's about. Clarity VM. Hi, DT. Do you have experience in music production? Kind of. I went to school for the arts, theater, drama, stuff like that. So I've always had a lot of artistic friends, and I've kind of kept in contact. And a lot of my classmates and colleagues from my school days, we kind of kept in contact, and a lot of them went on to be, music producers and film producers, film writers, screenwriters, very artistic people. And I've kind of kept in contact with these people. And so it's quite easy for me to hit them up and say, hey, I got a project I want to do. Let's make it happen. What do you say? And they're usually down for it. So it's pretty cool. So stay in touch with your friends in college and stuff. It comes in handy. Be nice to everyone. Stay in touch. Reach out. Keep those connections going, because you never know. You never know. Okay, so I'm looking at my Jimin song right now. It's up on the screen. You can't see it, but I'm looking at the song right now, the entire song. I'm looking at all the lyrics right now. I don't want to reveal too much. I want it to be kind of a surprise when you hear it next week. But I think you guys will find it pretty funny. And, okay. I have a lot of references that I think you guys will pick up on. It's references to a lot of the BTS episodes and shows, quite a few references, and a lot of references to his performances, his concerts, his live, some references there. There's some references to the things that I've said about Jimin and commented on. There's a lot of references. So if you've been following me and my journey over the last year and a half, you're gonna pick up on a lot of the references and even some of the sayings and verbiage that I have used talking about Jimin all this time. It's all in there. Wait till you hear the song. Okay. A teaser. A teaser? I can't. Okay, I'll give you one bar. How about that? I'll give you one bar of the song. Wait a minute. I don't know. Wait a minute. I don't want to ruin it. I want it to be a surprise. I want it to be a surprise. All right. Okay, one bar, and it really is. One of the lines are, "Feelings are expected. You got Jimin affected, leaving you in doubt. Hell nah, you can't Jim out." That's it. But yeah, there's a lot more where that came from. Oh yeah, I got a lot more. Oh yeah, that's just a small. I got a whole. Yeah. Yeah, you guys. I think you guys are gonna like it. It's pretty cool. And so what the song is about. What the song is about is basically what it is, what the Jimin effect is. Okay, it's kind of describing what it is, what it feels like, how it happens. It's basically going through what that is to the layperson, I guess. That's what it really is. So yeah. And as you can probably imagine, it came easily, like the words flowed. All I was doing was simply expressing what I have been feeling and saying about Jimin for the last year and a half, time and time again. So the lyrical content was easy. It just flowed, you know? And so you get into that rhythm, you get into that zone, it just comes out like magic, and next thing you know, you have a masterpiece. But that's really up to you guys to tell me. Anyway, it's true. Some people will never understand the Jimin effect. What does that mean? What are you talking about? There's no such thing as a Jimin effect. What is that? You know, I've gotten people saying that to me for months now. Like, what? What are you talking about? It can't be. It can't be. Oh, sorry. I'm on the super chat, Julie. Thank you. Rebecca, being on Patreon. Yes, I recommend it. Thank you, Rebecca. Many nights dealing with my brother's passing. There is something so comforting about you. So thank you for being you. Oh, Rebecca, very sorry for your loss, your brother's passing. Well, I can relate. Believe it or not, I can relate. And yeah, if watching my videos can be entertaining on some level, in some way, I'm definitely happy to do it, and I will continue to do it because I love you all as well, and I love interacting with you guys, love reading your comments, and I really love all your support. So give it up for Rebecca. She's a great girl, and I feel you, baby. Emily Spritz again. Thank you. That bar was honestly super dope. I am so tempted to just go ahead and just read off the lyrics because there's tons of that stuff. Okay, but you'll just have to wait next week. Next week, you'll hear it with the beat because the beat is sick. The beat is slamming. And with the beat and the lyrics, it gives you the full, but yeah. But I'm so tempted to read off these lyrics because I'm so proud. I don't know. Nah, we'll just have to wait. You'll just have to wait, because don't you want to hear it with the beat to get the full? Yeah, you guys want to? Yeah, I want you to send it to me. We can chat in the DMs. I'll like this as. Ha! Julie, what are you trying to do? Julie is trying to get the full lyrics of the song, you know, privately, because you're special. Just because you're special, Julie, does not mean, okay? No. You have to wait for the full thing, okay? You have to wait. You have to wait, baby. Yes. You are very special. You are very special. No, well, no. First, Ashley. First, I'm gonna drop the song first on YouTube. It's just gonna be some image, but then the song will play, just so you can hear the song, okay? But then after I get some feedback and with enough Patreon support, of course, I'm gonna pay my friend what he's asking for to shoot this video, because I really want a video for this song. I have it all thought out in my head how the video is gonna go, plus how the content of the song. I really want to make a video for this song. But first things first, next week I'm gonna drop just the audio on YouTube so you guys can hear it, and then later on, you know, if things align, I'm gonna be in a video, y'all. Your boy DT is gonna be in a video. You know what I'm saying? Talking about my man, Jimin. But I have a feeling, because I know quite a few of you guys, because I react to a lot of people's stuff, that a fan-made video is probably gonna happen. I'm already anticipating that, so if you see someone use my song to make an FMV, to make a fan-made video, I don't care. Go ahead. You have my permission, people. Make your fan-made video of my song. Go ahead, okay? Not gonna be a big deal. Go nuts, I don't care. But is your video gonna be better than mine if it gets made? No. Your video is not gonna be better than me in it. So go nuts, have fun with the fan-made video, use my song, whatever, I don't care. Teeny Cafe Zhong. Can't wait to hear your song and your voice. Jimin, the Jimin effect is real. Every member affect me all the time in different ways. There's also the DT effect. The DT effect, is that a thing? I didn't know. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Do I just call you Teeny? Teeny, is that your name? Well, that's adorable. Thank you, Teeny, for the super chat. Sweet thing. Oh, you guys are asking too much. Wayne Morrison. What's up, Wayne? I think it is great, DT, that you are acting on your inspiration. May we all do the same. Thank you, Wayne. Wayne is awesome. Wayne's been supporting me on Patreon for a long time, and he always leaves great comments, and he's been supporting me, riding with me for a long time. Wayne, love you, homie, and love your super chat. Couldn't agree more. What is the name of the song? What is the name of the song? I can't tell you that. Because if I tell you that, I can't tell you that. But I can tell you this. No one has ever called a song this before. This is a unique name. This name of the song, no one has ever used, ever, and it's my song, my word, my hook, okay? Mine. Okay, Julie, I will DM you the name of the song. Just don't tell anyone. Because if you tell someone, someone's gonna copy me and try to take that song title and use it or something like that. Can't have that. Am I going to introduce it on Weverse? Am I? Maybe. But you guys feel free to put my song on Weverse if you think Jimin is gonna hear it. That'd be cool too. Guys, yeah, just wait, guys. The Djibouti is not original. That's not a new. I didn't invent that term, so I can't. It wouldn't be Djibouti, because people have used that before. That's nothing new. The name of my song, no one has ever used this word, this phrase before. Not that I know of. So yeah, it's not. The name of the song is not Djibouti. Okay. Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of the news that I wanted to share with you guys. It sounds like you guys are pretty into it, so I'm excited to drop it next week. I've never been in a booth before. Have you guys been in a studio booth? I think I'll be cool. I don't think I'll be too nervous. My friend does have a pretty dope studio though. I might get a little nervous at first, but I'll calm down. Try to get my voice right, try to get the lyrics right, try to get the rhythm right. It might take me a couple takes to really get it, but I'm pretty comfortable with my friend, so we'll see how it turns out. Lazy GMP. Hey DT, shout out from the East Coast. Going to bed soon, so I just wanted to drop in and say hey babes. Hey babes. Always been a fan, love your videos, make me smile. Can't wait to hear the whole song, love you. Well, thank you, Lazy GMP from the East Coast. I wish you would have told me where in the East Coast. New York, Miami, where? Jersey? But thank you so much. I know it's getting late where you're at, kind of, 9:30. That's not too late. But anyway, thank you so much for the super chat. And Jinlei Zen, thank you for the super chat sticker. What does that say? Number 1. You think I'm number? Well, that's very sweet of you. Thank you. In other news, the Tight Pants song. No, it's not called the Tight Pants song. How tacky would that be? Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so yeah, the rumor has it that Coldplay and BTS are gonna collab on a song in the next couple of months on Coldplay's new album. That should be pretty interesting. In fact, I posted something on my Patreon a couple days ago to kind of talk about that, what people thought about it. And my man Jose did a little video on it. I love Jose. You guys watch Jose's video? Make sure you go support Jose. He's a cute dude. I like watching him. But yeah, he broke it down pretty well and had his theories, which I think are pretty on point. So I think he's right about that. I think somewhere around September we'll probably hear that song drop, and it should be pretty cool. I think Coldplay and BTS have very similar styles in terms of songwriting and producing. So I think it's a very, very compatible collaboration. So it should make for something pretty cool, something pretty special. We will have to see. And the teaser, the little audio teaser thing, that was a pretty dope beat right there. I kind of like the rhythm and melody of that. It was dope even without the vocals laid on top. So I can imagine with the vocals laid on top of that, it's already gonna be. I can already imagine it's gonna be pretty good. So we shall see. BTS getting busy, man, getting busy. You guys like Jose? Jose's funny. Yeah, Jose is a different type of reactor than myself. It's kind of funny seeing the different reactor styles. Some reactors are a little bit quieter. Some reactors are a little bit more reserved. Some reactors are really animated, like I can be sometimes. Some reactors are very thoughtful and introspective and analytical. It's just kind of cool to see all the different reactor styles. The reactor community, we're strong. We're strong. But everybody has something to offer. That's what makes it awesome. Let's see. What? Ashley Me. What's up, baby? Could you post the lyrics with audio for the hard of hearing? Ah. International fans of yours. BTS might... Ah. So you want me to do a lyric video? Okay. Okay. That's a pretty good idea. Yeah, y'all probably have to do that, shouldn't I? Okay, yeah. Good idea. Lyric video for when I drop it next week. That's fair. I'll try to figure out how to do that. It shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too hard. Great advice, great point, great comment. Thank you so much, Ashley. I see you. Always thinking. Kimberly. What's up, Kimberly? How you doing? DT, do you think all the members will be on that collaboration with Coldplay? No. No, I don't. I don't think all of them will be on the collab. I think maybe just a couple of them. Because I just don't see a collaboration, a feature of BTS taking up too much of the song space. You really only have you really can only fit them in for maybe a verse or two. I think that's kind of Coldplay style. They're not really lyric heavy. You know, a lot of it's melodic and instrumental with a little bit of vocals on it. That's kind of Coldplay's style. So you don't have a lot of room in the song for BTS to come on there, especially all 7 of them. So I think we're only going to hear the vocal stylings of a couple of them. Obviously, I think JK is probably going to be on there. V could be on there because their voices, I think, would be really good. And Jimin. Jimin has a very high voice. He could, you know, it's very in Coldplay style, that kind of softer voice on top of the melody. So I think 2 or 3 guys max. But thank you for the question, Kimberly. What? I didn't read all of Ashley's super chat? I didn't? Oh, sorry. Finishing Ashley's super chat. BTS might be in New York for UN Assembly. What? When? The UN Assembly. When is the UN Assembly? When is that? Someone tell me when the UN Assembly is, please. September? It's meant to be, guys. It's meant to be. Do you know why? It's because I am flying to New Jersey to visit my youngest daughter in September. It's meant to be. That's right there. That's the stone's throw away from New York. So yes, there's a very high possibility that might happen. You see the stars aligning? Wow. Okay, so who knows? We'll see. I'm just setting myself up for disappointment if I don't see them. But yeah, hey, the fact that I will be in the area right around that time, and I had planned this months ago, and then they're gonna be in New York. You see what I'm saying? And September is my birthday month. Are you kidding me? September 30th? Well, September 30th is my birthday, but still, my birthday month is in September. Just saying. Just saying. Aligning. Anyway. Well, shoot. How would I do it? Like, if they're in New York, you know, BTS has been known to walk about the city. You've seen their videos, you know, and their shows. They, you know, V tends to go off on his own to take pictures and stuff. Jin will go off and visit the zoo or something. RM will go have a walk outside and look at stuff. So there's a good chance a few of them might just be walking around in New York. Well, I'm not sure they can do that now. I know they've done that in the past. They're a little bit too popular now to get away with that, don't you think? But you never know. Who knows? You know what would be funny? If Hobie was in New York somewhere walking around, I was walking around near him, and he saw me, recognized me, and came up to me asking for a picture with me. And I would tell him, important business. And hell, of course I wouldn't say that to Hobie. Of course I would take a picture with Hobie. Are you kidding me? It would be pretty funny though if I said it though. That'd be pretty funny. Okay. Well, Julie, of course that would not happen that way. I'm just fantasizing. I'm just having a funny. That's all. I'm not. Of course, he wouldn't run up to me asking for a picture. Don't be ridiculous. That was pretty funny though. Remember that? Important business. Hobie's a funny dude. That's right, Julie. You saw V at the zoo just hanging out. It's amazing. If that can happen to me, Hobie could see you. Who knows? Who knows? It's true. It's a small world. It's a small world. Things can happen. But very good to know that they're going to be in New York in September. I'm going to be in New Jersey in September. That's kind of cool. Maybe I don't know. I guess you can't buy tickets for the UN. It's not how it works. Hobie and DT collab. Hilarious. Please show us. You want to see my tattoos? You'll see my sugar tattoo tomorrow evening. Yeah, Julie has really good luck when it comes to BTS interactions. Julie has found a way to see V at the zoo. She's been to like 4 or 5 BTS concerts. She just has really good. Jimin pretty much gave her a little private dance one time, right, Julie? I don't know, man. Julie has really good luck so far when it comes to BTS interactions. Good for you, Julie. Anyone else have a good BTS story to tell? Anybody else have a good BTS story? What's the best BTS story? Come on, what's your best BTS story? I want to hear something new. What you got? No one can top Julie here. Julie with the private dance from Jimin. No one can beat that? Well, that's kind of hard. That's kind of hard to beat. No one has a BTS story that's kind of cool. Okay. Anne bumped into BTS while walking in Chicago. That's cool. Okay, and you could have added a little bit more detail to the story. Did you wave? Did you yell? Scream? What? Nothing? Okay. Julie, you didn't have to just say that you had a private dance from Jimin. I would have supported that story. You didn't have to say that it didn't happen. Gee whiz, Julia. Zootopia producers want to work with Jimin? With Jimin specifically? Zootopia producers want to work with Jimin specifically? I'm not surprised. Jimin has a pretty good voice for animated characters, I think. Don't you think? Yeah, Jimin would be a great voice for like a new animated movie. That'd be awesome. Amy! There's Amy. We've been waiting for you, Amy. Yeah, I know you told me that you had a lot to do today. Amy's a school teacher, so she's quite busy, but she managed to make my live stream at the end. I appreciate that, Amy. How the kids doing, Amy? In fact, maybe some of your kids are actually watching me right now. Yeah, I actually did a Zoom call with Amy and her school class a few weeks ago, which was awesome. She has such great kids. They were really great sports. You know, a lot of energy. You know, they asked me great questions. They were super well behaved. I was very impressed with your class, Amy. Very good class. You know, you're doing well there, babe. Yeah, they asked me about, how I got into BTS. They asked me, who my bias was and how did that come about. And they asked me, they just asked me all kind of cool questions. And I could tell that even the kids who were kind of getting to know BTS, by the time the Zoom call had ended, I think most of them, I would say most of them were really into BTS by the time the Zoom call ended. So I'm doing my part to try to spread the love. But really great kids, Amy. You must have a lot of fun with them. Kids are great, aren't they? Kids are awesome. Yes. Amy's the homie. She's one of my sugar mamas on Patreon. Appreciate it, babe. So yes, I had to do something special for Amy, and she's actually a fairly new ARMY. She discovered BTS kind of when I did, like a year and a half ago or so, and she is really enthusiastic about BTS. Really loves them. Is on top of everything. She sends me news about the latest goings on with BTS. So I would consider Amy a super fan. So it's been really great knowing you, Amy, and I was happy to meet you and your kids. It was an awesome time. Grace, my best BTS story isn't meeting them. It's how their music and kindness pulled me out of depression and gave me hope that men could be all right. That men could be all right. Okay, I'm already getting an idea of what you mean, but well, good for you. Sometimes it helps to connect either with music or whatever. Yes, any way you can pull yourself out of depression by any means is a good thing. And yes, I'm glad you have hope that men can be all right. Yeah, we're not all douchebags. There's a few good ones. A few. But thank you for the super chat, darling. Yeah. I want to Zoom with DT. You want a Zoom call, Julie? Okay. We might be able to make something happen. Jimin on the big screen. Montreal didn't give him another job. Yes. Another Jimin tattoo? Yes. Yes, I do plan on getting another Jimin tattoo. Yeah, I'm kind of addicted. All right, I'm going to run out of skin pretty soon. Now, I'll probably stop after a few more. No, the one with Jimin flying or floating in midair. You know, the one where he's posing. The one that's pretty dope. You know, just the silhouette of Jimin posing in midair, where he is in perfect form in midair. That is just, yeah. And whoever caught that shot of Jimin jumping up like that in midair with that pose, amazing. So yeah, I gotta find a spot. I gotta find a spot somewhere to put that. Maybe on my ribs. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, and for those of you, you know, I think a couple weeks ago or like last week, you know, I was commenting on how I feel that BTS was holding back a little bit with the dancing, and how I was hoping that Permission to Dance would have shown a little bit more of their physical talent, their physical dancing talent. And then, next thing I know, they went on the Jimmy Fallon show and they performed Butter on that bridge, and they did some dancing. They showed us some dancing on that performance. Am I right? And so that satisfied my satisfaction in terms of dancing. So, you know, it was nice to see BTS dancing on that level, because that's what I love to see. You know, they're so talented. And like I was saying, I really think all of the guys, all of them, have improved their dancing so much over the years that I want to see what they're really capable of doing. Particularly JK, but also Jin. Jin has turned into a superb dancer to the point where they're putting him up front a lot. And Suga, they're putting him up front too in some of the choreography. So I just love to watch them dance anyway. But the fact that a lot of the guys have really improved and raised their level of skill, I want to see what they can do. Don't you guys want to see what Jin can do now that he's had years of training and practice? Yeah, so I don't know. I was really happy to see the Butter performance on the Jimmy Fallon show. That's what I was talking. And if you guys saw my reaction, it's on Patreon if you want to see it. But if you saw my reaction, I was thoroughly impressed and pleased with that show, because I was not expecting them to do that. And Jimin showing the chest. The whole performance was dope. Yeah, it was funny that, you know, I think I heard someone mention or comment that how Jin has gotten really good at dancing recently, and how he's showing a lot more with the dancing. But is it really that surprising? I mean, if you spend all the time, year after year, with some of the best dancers in the world, you're gonna get good. You know, if you spend time playing basketball with the greatest basketball players in the world day after day over years, you're gonna get pretty good at it. So it doesn't surprise me that Jin is now a pretty phenomenal dancer, because look at who he's been with the last few years. So I'm not surprised. Some people are surprised. I'm not surprised. Meg3Me. Who imagined you'd be a real army, stuck with BTS, seen thousands of people do that, seeing Jiminy at first, though. LOL. No army hesitate to support, as knowing you definitely. I do. Knew about knew about BTS. They really deep in Twitter. Seriously. Well, thank you very much, Megan. Thank you for the kind words, and thank you for acknowledging me being Army. That's really cool. And thank you so much for the super chat. You know where that's going, baby. Jimin video coming soon to a theater near you. Yes, I have reacted to the GCFs by JK. They're on Patreon too. Yes, I reacted to, I think, all of the GCFs by JK. Of course, my favorite one was the one where he featured Jimin. I thought that was the best one. But they were all good. I love the GCFs by JK. Is he still doing those? Is he still into that? Did he stop his GCF videos? JK? Oh yes, I have listened to Jin's other songs like Mom and Autumn. A lot of times I have listened to BTS's songs privately. I don't react to all the songs. You know, so I'll play them in the car or something. So I have listened to quite a few of BTS's songs from their albums. Yeah, I can't react to every song, guys. And so I do put on the headphones and start listening to you know, their albums and stuff. But yes, I did hear those songs by Jin. Jin has a great voice. He has such a strong voice. I think I said it months ago. Jimin, I think, has the strongest voice in terms of volume. Because Jin, I say Jimin, I meant Jin. Jin has the strongest voice in terms of volume. He can really belt out those notes, you know what I'm saying? That's probably why they ask him to do a lot of the power ballads, because he probably has the best voice for the power ballads that you hear BTS do. Yeah. Jimin has the angel voice. He has the, you know, he kind of has that whimsical, you know, sweet, angelic voice that you can put on, you know, it's very sweet. And, you know, JK, you know, people ask me, you know, sometimes who has the best voice in the group, and I hate to compare, but JK and V, I'd say are tied. It's hard to choose between JK and V. V is really impressive by his range, the fact that he can sing high parts and low parts, like really well. That's incredible. And of course the uniqueness of his timbre in his voice. But JK has the perfect R&B voice. He's perfect. Like I think I compared it to Michael Jackson in his heyday, where you can put Michael Jackson's voice over anything and it'll be hot. It'll be a hot song. JK is the same way. JK can cover any song. He can be featured on any song, and that song is going to be #1. Just like Michael Jackson's back in the day. He has the perfect R&B voice. So between those two, it's tied. Like JK and V, what can you say? They're just both amazing. Yes, Yoongi. Yes, Suga has a very nice voice too. Yeah, he's really showing off his versatility. We all associate Suga with the kind of spitfire rapping that he's known for, and his swag and all that. But his ability to switch it up and be very, very smooth and melodic is pretty cool. And he's a very, very talented guy, very talented producer, and that's probably why he's in such high demand as far as producing goes, because he has a great ear and a great voice. He was just born to do music, man. Clarity. DT, have you listened to Let Go? That's my favorite Japanese song from BTS, and the live performance is on point. I love the choreography. Let Go. Have I heard that song? See, some of you guys know better what I've seen than I do, because I sometimes forget. Did I watch that? Let Go? It's a Japanese song. Yeah, Julie would know. I haven't, Julie. Julie knows more about what I've seen than I do, which is kind of funny. Okay. Let Go. Okay, well, shoot. Let me see what that's about. Let Go by BTS. Okay, then. Well, it's a Japanese song? Okay, I want to react to that, so that's probably going to go on Patreon, guys. So if you guys want to see my reaction to that, go on Patreon, because I definitely want to hear that now, if you guys say it's pretty good. But yeah, that's a Japanese song, so that will get... I will get a strike for that one. No, I can't put it on YouTube, bro. It's a Japanese song. Yeah, Japanese... They won't. They not only will they block my video, but I'll get a copyright strike, and you only get 3 of them things. So no, can't risk that. It's gonna make me cry, Amy? Really? It's that good? Oh, now I'm really curious. Okay, I'm gonna watch the lyric video. And it looks like there's a live version of it as well. So I'll watch those. I'll watch them both. But yeah, ooh. And V, the thumbnail of V looks pretty dope. It's pretty nice. Okay. You guys are listening to it now? Well, my favorite Japanese song so far is Your Eyes Tell. I don't think any song is gonna beat that one, but you never know. Yeah, but that song right there, Your Eyes Tell, is my favorite Japanese song so far. That is just beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard. Yeah, you guys have your favorites. That's fine. But my favorite is Your Eyes Tell, you know. Wow. Wait, a lot of you guys are okay, really talking about this Let Go song. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. All right, I will. Okay. No, I guess I haven't heard it. Okay, fine. Okay. Now I'm definitely gonna watch it. And you guys are saying I'm gonna cry. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's my live stream for this week. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for all of your super chats. Really appreciate it, guys. Keep an eye out for my Jimin song. It's coming soon. I'm really excited about recording that thing. My first time in the booth. It should be pretty cool. Oh, Andrea. What's up, Andrea? At the last second, you send me a super chat. Love you, darling. Andrea's awesome. She's on both my YouTube channels, my Jimin channel and my main channel. Well, thank you, darling. And all right, guys, have a great evening. Love you all.